Hello, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Presenting to you this lesson, I'm Tutor Patrick Divine. Okay, I'm Tutor Patrick Divine. So if you are new to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and share the link so that others should benefit as well. Okay, so in the previous video, we did we started the matrix, and we under matrix we actually did the order of matrix. We defined the matrix, we defined the determinant, we knew how to calculate the determinant, how to find the order of the matrix. So I actually talked about the inverse. Okay, so you need to know how to find the inverse. So in the previous video we said that this is the formula of how to find the inverse, how to find the inverse. So let's say, so on the inverse we have this is the formula. We have 1 over the determinant. We know how to find the determinant, and we should also know how to find the adjacent of a matrix. So the adjacent of a matrix, how do you find it? The adjacent of a matrix, how do you find it? So we said that this is the example that we are given here. So when we're told to find the adjacent of the matrix, so the adjacent of the matrix, I said, if you remember very well, I said that these are the major diagonal, which we said we defined the major diagonal and the minor diagonal. So the major diagonal, they will swap their sides, or they will swap their areas. Okay, they'll swap their areas. So this is what? This is 7, right? This is on the what? The major diagonal. So these two numbers are on the major diagonal. So they'll swap their areas, meaning that 7 will come here and 2 will come where? Will come here. So they will just swap their sides like that. Okay, as simple as that. Now, how about the minor diagonal? The entries of the minor diagonal. So the entries of the minor diagonal will remain like that. So will remain like that. So here we have what? We have 3 like that. But they will just exchange their signs. Okay, they'll exchange their sign, or should I say, if it was positive, it will become negative. So these numbers on the minor diagonal, they will remain like that, but they will change their signs. So suppose it was positive, it has to be negative, like that, as simple as that. So this one, it was what? Negative. Okay, it was negative, so it has to be what? It has to be positive, like that, as simple as that. So this is how we find the adjacent. Okay, this is how we find the what? The adjacent of the matrix. Okay, so let's say when you are given this question, when you are given, let's say we have -2, -4, then +5, then we have +6, like that. So this, let's say it is matrix what? Matrix E. Okay, it is matrix what? Matrix E. So when you're told to find the adjacent of matrix what? Matrix E. Okay, the adjacent of matrix E is equal to the adjacent of matrix E. So we said that these will change their areas where they belong to. So this 5 will come here, then this 2 will come here, just like that. So as simple as that. So 5 will be here. Okay, this 5 will come here, then this 2, it will come where? It will come where? It will come here, like that. Then these numbers, okay, so these numbers, they will just change their what? Their signs. Okay, so they will just change their signs. So let's say if this one is also negative, like that. So if they are negatives, they will become positives. Okay, if they are negative, they will become positive. So meaning that it will become what? +4, like that, and the positive what? +6, like that. So this is how we find the adjacent of a matrix. This is how we find the adjacent of the matrix. So now here a question comes. Okay, so here a question comes where you are now given a full question. Okay, you are now given a full question like this. So we say that let's say for example we have matrix, let's say matrix P like that. So matrix P, we have matrix P, we have let's say we have 7, we have -2 like that, then we have 4, we have, let's say we have 5 like that, we have 5 like that. Okay, so let's say this is the matrix that we are given. Then you are told to find the determinant, okay, determinant of P. The determinant of what? Of P. This is our what? A. Okay, this is our A. This is question what? Question 1. Okay, question 1. So this is what? Our A. Then our B, we are told to find what? The inverse. Okay, so the inverse of P. So it will come like this, the inverse of P, like that. The inverse of what? Of P. The inverse of P. So you need to know how to find this. So we'll start with the determinant. So we'll say solutions like that, solutions. So then A. Okay, A. So you need to find the determinant. So you need to, the first thing that you need to do is to copy the matrix. So is to copy the what? The matrix like that. We have 7, 5, we have 4, then -2 like that. Okay, -2 like that. Then you need to find the what? The determinant. So you need to find the what? The determinant. You just say like that. So mean that the determinant formula is equal to this times that. So it is what? 7 times negative what? -2 like that. Okay, then minus 5 times what? Times 4 like that. Okay, so the determinant is equal to 7 times -2, that is negative what? -14 like that. Then you put the negative. 5 times 4, it is what? It is actually 20 like that, as simple as that. So now you need to find it, the answer. You need to find the answer. So these ones, they have the same sign, so meaning that they are going to the negative side. So meaning that when you have negative signs, you add the numbers. You add the numbers and get the what? The sign. So this is just 20 plus what? Plus 14. So 20 plus 14, that is 20 plus 14. This is that is 4. You're adding, that is what? 3. So that is actually negative what? Negative 34 like that. So this is what? The determinant. So also found the determinant. How about the inverse? So you can actually pause the video if you want to find the inverse. Then you find the inverse. So we said that the formula for the inverse is what? So we have P negative. So the formula is what? 1 over what? The determinant like that. 1 over the determinant. 1 over the determinant multiplied by what? Multiplied by the what? The adjacent of the matrix like that. Okay, so the adjacent of the matrix like that. So say P inverse is equal to 1 over, what is the adjacent that we had found? So the adjacent that we had found is what? The determinant that we had found is what? Is -3. Okay, -34. So -34 like that. -34 like that. So multiplied. So multiply the brackets. They are actually representing the multiplication sign, or you can put them the sign like that. So what is the adjacent? What is the adjacent? Okay, what is the adjacent? So in the adjacent, we said that these two swap their sides or their areas, their positions. So mean that here, this 7 will come here, this 2 will come there. So it will be what 7, then the -2 will come here. Then these ones, if this number was positive, it will become negative. If it was negative, it will become positive. So here it is positive, so it will become -5. Same applies, even this one will become what? -4. So this is the matrix of what? The inverse of what? The inverse of P. So this is where you end. Don't even start multiplying. Just do this. When you end here, you'll be given your marks, your full marks. So in paper 2, this is what actually comes. This is what comes, okay? So make sure that you understand very well. So let's do the last example. Let's do the last example. Then I'll give you some questions, some exam questions that came in certain past papers. So let's say we have matrix Z, okay? Matrix Z is equal to, so matrix Z is equal to what? Matrix Z is equal to, let's say we have 8, we have -4, we have let's say we have 1, like that, okay? We have, let's say, -1, like that. Then we have 5, like that, okay? So this is -1. So when you're told to find the inverse, so you only have one question here. When you're told to find the inverse, so question one here, okay, you're told to find the what? Find the what? The inverse of Z. So when you're told to find the inverse of Z, so mean that you need to find also the determinant, because the inverse will require you to put the what? The determinant, okay? It will require you to find the what? The determinant, but they will not tell you to find the determinant, but you should know that you need to find the determinant before you find the inverse. So you follow that same procedure. So the determinant, we multiply this. So the determinant is equal to 8 times -1, like that. 8 times -1, like that. Then minus 5 times -4. So that is 5 times -4, like that. Okay. So 8 times -1, that is -8. Then you put the negative sign here. So 5 times -4, that is negative what? -20, like that. Okay, as simple as that. That is -20, as simple as that. Then equals, so -8. So we multiply negative times negative, that is +20, like that. So what is the answer here? What is the determinant? So -8 plus that one, that is actually 12. It is +12, like that. How did I do that? So you remember in the previous videos that I taught you, I said that when you have something like this, so you get the bigger number, you put it on the what? On the right, on the left side. So you get the bigger number, you put it on the left side, like that. Okay, forget about the sign at the moment. So you get the bigger number, you put it this side. Then you get the smaller number. So the smaller number between 20 and 8 is what? Is 8. So it's what? Is 8. Okay, is 8, like that. So that is the smaller number, is 8, like that. Okay, so you do that. Okay, then you multiply the sign, their signs, these signs. You say negative times positive, it is what? It is negative. Okay, you put the sign here. It is what? It is negative. Then you say 20 minus what? Minus 8. 20 minus 8 is what? Is 12, like that. Then you come to the original question here. you get the sign of a bigger number. So the sign of a bigger number is what? Is 12. As simple as that. As simple as that. This is how I got this 12. So if you find it difficult, you can either use this, or there is the other formula. Let's say, for instance, they are asking you to find negative 1 plus 2. So negative 1 plus 2. So negative 1 plus 2, we say that if you use this formula here, we say that the bigger number is what? Is 2. So you get 2. Okay, on the left side, that's the bigger number. Then the smaller number is what? Is 1, like that, on the right side. Then you multiply negative times positive, it is what? It is negative, like that. Then 2 minus 1, it is what? It is 2. It is equal to 2. What is the sign of a bigger number on the original question? It is positive, then it is positive 2, like that. This is how we found. So now, how do you find it on a number line? So when you're told to find this, so on a number line here, it is what? It is 0, like that. So then you find that it is 1, 2, positive 1, like that, positive 1, 2. So here, negative 1, then negative 2, like that. So you find it difficult, you can use this one. So they're asking you to go to the negative side 1 time. They're asking you to go to the negative side 1 time. And don't forget that you start from 0. Always start from 0. So going this side, you go to the negative side 1 time. So 1, like that. Okay. So now they're asking you to go to the positive side 2 times. So you go to the positive side 2 times. 1, 2. So that is actually here it is 2 minus 1, it is 1. I'm sorry, 2 minus 1, it is 1, like that. 2 minus 1 is 1. So it will reach where 1 is. So this is the answer here. So this is how you solve it. This is how you find the 1, like that. So if it becomes difficult with you, you can actually solve it like that. So I want to give you exam questions for the exercise. Exam questions, just 2 questions, okay? Just 2 questions. Solve them. I want you to solve them. Then I will solve them later, but I want you to solve them so that you compare with the answers that I am going to solve. So make sure that you solve. I've done this topic. I have done this topic. So next time we'll look at the addition of matrices. Next time we'll be looking at the addition, subtraction, and multiplication of matrices. So I want us to actually write an exercise, or should I say the homework or the assignment. So I'll just say exercise, like that. Exercise, like that. So these are the exam questions, okay? So these are the exam questions that I want you to solve, okay? So these are the exam questions that I want you to solve. Let me just use a plain paper, another plain paper like that, another plain paper like that. So I have exercise like that. Okay, so let me give you the questions. Make sure that you solve them. Make sure that you solve them so that you understand very well. Okay, so this question came in 2017 July exams. Okay, July August exams. So this question, it was question 1 in paper 2. It was question 1 in paper 2. Okay, so it was question 1 in paper 2. So they are saying that, so say question 1. So we have given that k is equal to 10 -2 -2, then there is 11, like that. So this question came in the paper. Okay, so they're asking you to find a they are saying that find the determinant of k, the determinant of k, the determinant of k. Then B, they're asking you to find the inverse of k. They're asking you to find the inverse of k. They're asking you to find the inverse of k. Okay, so I'm going to add another question for you. I want you to find the order of this matrix. So see, I'll say you should find the what? The order of that matrix. Find the order of matrix K, like that. The order of matrix K, like that. Okay, so the order of matrix K. So I think this is a question that I'm going to give you. Make sure that you solve it for practice. I want to tell you that exams are approaching. So don't miss any video. Make sure that you understand every concept that I'm explaining. So if you have a question, if you really have a question, you can WhatsApp me on this number. I'm Tutor Patrick Divine. You can WhatsApp me on this number, or you can call me. You can give me a direct call. So on +260 975 334778 0975 334778. So if you are new to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and share the link to your friends so that others should benefit as well. Make sure that you understand. These concepts. This is the end of our lesson for today, and next time, remember, we are going to do the addition, multiplication and subtraction of matrices. Thank you for watching. Shalom.